live? We are live.
Oh,
And recording.
this is an upgrade here.
I know, look at us. We go from video to full-blown live action. I am Kevin Allen, as always, and this is the Pixel Power Up Level 10. With me is...
Wesley Babcock.
Ikaika Shively.
And we are here to talk about video games and stuff. So let's just get right into it. I've not been playing video games at all because this was like my week for finals. Just all my final projects were due like yesterday. So I've been cramming on that pretty much the entire time. I think I touched Dark Souls for like a second, and then that was it.
And you died.
I died, and I'm like, all right, I don't have time for this, as it turns out. So what have you guys been up to?
Not too much, but it sounds like Ikaika has.
Get your coffee out of the shot,
stuff.
Alden.
Yeah. Oh.
Rude.
I bought that coffee for you.
Like I said last week, I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 finally.
Yes.
I've been waiting a while just for it to go down in price because don't want to buy any more disc games because my PS4 loves to throw up the discs every couple of days
I don't
and I
like
have to
thinking
reboot
about
it.
that.
So I'm just going totally digital now. And I was waiting for it to go down in price and it was like $35. I got it. I probably put in like 15 hours over the weekend.
Wow. It's like you don't have finals.
Oh, they're coming up. I'm
Yeah?
just avoiding them.
Nice.
But it's pretty fun. I like more just going crazy and doing whatever than doing the missions. But I'm kind of skipping the cutscenes and everything. But it's still fun. I think Franklin's my favorite character.
Yeah, he's definitely like the fan favorite.
I just got to Trevor, I think is the third guy.
Oh, wait, no. People really like Trevor. He's a crazy guy, right?
Yeah, he's cool too, but I just got to him, so I don't really know. I've done like 2 missions of his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a lunatic.
all the characters are pretty good though. But it's pretty fun just to like drive around and listen to the soundtrack's pretty good on the game too.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
has a lot of good music on there.
And for another game, bring back again Rocket League. The Hoops DLC just came out.
That's right. Did you pick that up?
Well, it's for free. So
It's free. Oh, okay. So how are you liking it?
It's a very different gameplay.
It seems like it.
You can't just hit it in. You have to do aerial hits, and it's only 2v2. It's not. You can't do 3v3 or 4v4.
Oh, wow.
But I only played it for one game playthrough, but I did about 4 matches, and the same guy kept being on my team. So we were really just destroying every team. So
You guys
it was
grew
pretty good.
Because you
synergy
work together. Yeah.
I was expecting a friend request at the end of it, but I didn't get it.
Oh,
so.
wow. You got
I
shafted.
guess you should have sent it. Maybe he
Yeah.
was waiting for you.
You have to take the initiative, Ikaika.
Yeah.
Next time.
You know, it's why you're going to die alone. Anyways, Wesley, you been playing anything?
Not really. Busy with finals and
Cool
stuff.
beans.
Yeah.
And you would die alone too because he
Wow,
already
you got
said
way louder.
he said already that he hasn't been doing much, so you're not even listening to him. That's why you're gonna die alone.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I did
Oh,
say.
that's true. You did say
I
that.
agreed with you.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're right. I don't listen. That's
Yeah.
my problem, ladies. Actually, when you're talking about Rockstar, have you guys been hearing about all the weird stuff that's been happening at Rockstar? How one of the creative leads was kind of like fired or ejected from the company, and now he's suing Rockstar. Yeah, and we're kind of seeing a lot of details about Rockstar's inner workings that the gaming press has never seen because they're always a super private company. They never do interviews. They never show really what their offices are like. It's this weird kind of cryptic company. So we're kind of waiting for more stuff to come out of that. I think the lawsuit was for like $150 million. So
Well, they did make a couple billion. So
yeah, I mean, it's not like they don't have a few $100 million to throw around, but I'm sure that's not where they want it to go.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just going to head right along to new releases. Battleborn, coming out on May 3rd for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I've heard some pretty lukewarm reactions to this game. Not a whole lot of... I mean, they've been in open beta and closed beta for, months now. It's for a while. And I've pretty much not heard one great thing about it. I haven't played it myself, so again, I don't know. But, yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. It's a little iffy. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up. I haven't really subscribed to the first-person MOBA idea, or really the shooter MOBA in general. I just can't get behind. Call me a purist, but I like myself some Dota. All right, I like myself some
Old
vanilla.
school, kinda.
Yeah, you know what? Let me attack click. I don't want to shoot people. And the game Push Me Pull You coming out for the PS4. will be coming out. Ooh, let me do some quick adjustments. Hey, you guys talk for a second. Just about anything.
So,
What's the newest game that you're gonna get, like, that you want to buy?
newest game that I want to buy? I honestly haven't heard much that's coming out that I want to. I've been burned by buying so many new releases and then never playing them, aka like Battlefront. I kind of want to see how the new maps are because I might actually buy the DLC.
Okay.
But
Thanks, you guys.
Well, we had a good conversation.
yeah,
You're
we
just
had
cutting
a-
us off.
Yeah, I am.
No,
Go ahead.
When I started
finish
playing
it.
that again, and then like I would get into a new map. It's pretty cool to like experience. It's like when you first got it, like
yeah,
a new level. Wow.
yeah, and then you get
So I might get the
immersed
DLC.
in
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, because the Bespin maps look pretty cool. Or some of the newer ones look pretty cool.
Star
So, yeah.
Wars.
Star Wars.
Psh.
Star Wars.
When you could be playing games like Push Me Pull You, which is, here's the description of the game, a fantasy sports game where two teams of two players control opposite ends of a worm-like being and wrestle for control of the game balls. That's the whole description, so I'm pretty excited for that. That's coming out for PS4, PC, Mac, and Linux on May 3rd. So, all you Linux users out there, pick that one up. Hey, I saw you add this, Ikaika. We're not going to talk about it, though. Just kidding.
Yes, we are.
Go ahead.
So tomorrow, or Friday, the Ratchet and Clank movie comes out.
Not a video game.
Not a video game, but
They made a video game.
The video game looks basically the same, cinematic graphics wise. When I looked at it earlier today, it had a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that's not very good.
Right now, it has a 14%.
Oh, it's going down.
Maybe you should just pick up the video game.
So either it's critics not understanding the universe and the comedy.
I mean, or it's just
the movie is
another
just
bad
terrible.
video game movie.
We
It
don't
wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, how many does that make
Honestly.
it? Like a billion?
Yeah, like all but
All
like
of them?
2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Also, another news, which is related to movies and video games.
Come on, Ikaika. This isn't a movie podcast.
They just casted Tomb Raider today.
Who?
Alicia Vikander.
I don't know who that is.
She was in Ex Machina.
Oh, the robot in Ex Machina?
Yes.
She was a good robot.
Well, now she's gonna be a good.
Good robot.
Now she's gonna be a good Tomb Raider. So
She kind of matches.
Like how I pulled myself out of that one, Alden. Really? Okay.
but yeah, who knows when that movie's gonna come out? Probably within the 3 years, 2-3 years.
What movie are we talking about again?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, that's right.
Daisy Ridley was the first one that was rumored, or she was the one that the company wanted. But then I guess backlash from the fans were like, no.
Hasn't there already been Tomb Raider movies?
Yes, with Angelina Jolie.
That's right. How are those?
How do you not forget that as a
I
child?
didn't watch those as a kid. My parents wouldn't let me.
Oh, I understand why.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're amazing when you're a 12-year-old boy.
Sure, a lot of things are. The Sears catalog is amazing when you're a 12-year-old boy. Moving on to news. According to earning reports released by Nintendo, the NX will not be releasing until March 2017. And then actually Nintendo went on to later confirm that the NX will in fact release in March 2017. And this kind of leads into our next story that at E3 this year, Nintendo also talked about that there won't be any NX news, and it'll pretty much just all be Zelda, that new Zelda game that's coming out, which is exciting because people care about Zelda. I care about Zelda. Wind Waker is maybe one of the best games of all time. Just throwing that out there. So it's kind of exciting to see what they're going to do next with the Zelda game. They are kind of... It's not a completely different from the rest, but it will be a little more open world, which is exciting. Of course, most Zelda games are technically open world, but they're actually pretty streamlined. Like, hey, you're going to go to this dungeon, then you're going to go to this dungeon because you'll unlock this thing to get past this thing, etc., etc. So I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to be all about. E3's coming up, June, I think.
June 14th, I believe.
June 14th, yeah.
Around there. Did they show any images of the console? Because I saw like on an article a console, but I don't know if that was the exact one.
I think they showed concept art of the console. But
Is that the one that had the controller with the screen on it?
No, that's the dumb Stewie controller. That was fake.
Like, what is this?
That was 3D printed from... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was actually handcrafted from their patent design, which is like no controller ever looks like its patent design.
No.
So that was pretty quickly debunked. Yeah, and then the next news is that Uncharted 4 has been released early in certain stores, in select stores, because the game was supposed to come out like this week, but it was pushed back a week or two, so apparently these stores kind of screwed up a little bit, and they released the game like a whole week early. Also, Amazon sent out an email to everyone who pre-ordered Uncharted 4 and said like, hey, your copy is coming in tomorrow, and then they had to backpedal and be like, oh, JK, it's actually coming in like next week.
I'd be so mad.
I would be pretty angry too. Also, there was a story that a armored vehicle carrying copies of Uncharted 4 was assaulted.
An armored vehicle?
Assaulted violently by individuals who stole copies of the game, which is insane.
Do they have like an RPG
Violently.
or something? Or like, how did they do this?
I don't know. Maybe they did like real life Uncharted 4.
They're just role playing. They're like Sony.
Yeah. They're just
Just
LARPers.
give it to us. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Nathan Fillion was there, breaking into the truck. The real life Nathan Drake. Who was he casted for Nathan or for Drake in the movie?
In our dreams, he was.
Oh, but not in real life.
No one's been casted. That movie's in development hell still.
Roger
Originally, it was
Dawson.
Mark Wahlberg, and everyone's like, "What? No."
Oh, dude.
And then Chris Pratt turned down the role. And
I don't think Chris Pratt would have made a very good Nathan Fillion.
I feel like he turned down that role because he was going for Indiana Jones, and
Yeah.
then when they said, "Nope, Harrison Ford is doing it again,"
It's okay. He's doing.
we're gonna have a 75-year-old Indiana Jones.
He's doing what's that movie? The Galaxy one.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Which Nathan Fillion has a cameo in that.
Oh, does he? Great. It's all full circle. Next story from PC World from Wesley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this kind of relates to an ongoing issue with both YouTube's Content ID program. So apparently they're starting to revise it so even while someone's has a dispute claim against someone's channel, they can still receive ad revenue because just a lot of the YouTubers I follow, they hear stories of people that were making it just fine, and then that one like copyright strike or whatever, legit or not, shuts down their channel, and like a couple weeks go by and they're already broke because if they don't have savings, if they don't have that,
It's a difficult business to be a YouTuber professionally.
yeah, and their Content ID program very obviously favors companies because it's easy to submit a claim, a lot harder to remove one.
Sure.
So and that fits the business model. Who's YouTube making money from? Advertisers, not from channels. So
It's kind of cool that they are actually, like, YouTube has acknowledged this problem and are like, hey, you know what? We know this is kind of shitty for you, so
they're doing a little bit.
they're literally
something.
doing the minimum effort,
Yeah,
the path of least
we'll
resistant.
kind of give you some money still.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Yeah,
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, YouTube's also a business, to be fair. So they got to make money. They got to make sure
cater to their
everything's
clients.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Hey, man, YouTube back in 2007, those Family Guy clips all over the place.
Yeah, there still is.
There still is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Good to know.
there's stuff still on. Like, someone will have like the best of Family Guy. I don't know if they get away with it because they do shorter than 30-second clips or something.
Oh, yeah,
from
maybe.
each episode or whatever. Yeah,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
We're not lawyers. Obviously, we're not lawyers.
Because
not?
we would be making hundreds of thousands of dollars and not
Yeah.
being in college.
Probably not.
So
Ikaika just put on Call of Duty news. Don't know what that means.
According to IGN, a tweet went out through the Call of Duty's account, and it's not fully confirming, but there might be a remastered of Call of Duty 4 coming with a new.
Modern Warfare?
Yep, the really good one.
All right.
You remember when everyone was like, "Oh, Halo 3 is gonna be amazing," and then Halo 4 is gonna be amazing,
Oh, yeah.
and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, and everyone switched to the bandwagons.
Yeah, I mean,
If that happens, I might actually get the new one
is
because
this
that's
really necessary?
It's not, but
God, they got to stop remaking video games, doing HD remakes. It's so overplayed. I'm really tired of it. I mean, that game was almost in HD already, wasn't it?
well, it's about two years into the PS3, so if you go back, it'll be dated.
I guess. Hey, remember when they made The Last of Us for the HD remastered, even though that game came out like 2 years
Yeah, it was,
before
like, right
or
at
a
the
year
end.
after? It's
Yeah, and I bought it.
yeah, of course, I bought it too.
Well, I had to buy it because my original console, my original console got the yellow light of death, so I took it into PlayStation, and it had a disc in there, and I was playing The Last of Us, and da 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 da. And then so when I got the console back, the game wasn't in there. So I called them and like, oh, you didn't specify that there was a game in the console. I said, oh no. So by me saying I was playing The Last of Us, and
it just died on me,
and I couldn't turn it back on. How am I supposed to get the disc out?
Yeah.
And so I lost that.
Mayonnaise.
That's terrible customer service.
A lot of mayonnaise. All right. Cool. That's news. That's all of it.
That's all of it.
We're going to go on to versus mode. Sound effect. Ding, ding, ding. The live audience is not going to get that. Feel free to watch the recording afterwards if you want to hear all of our cool sound effects that I hastily put in there. So this is a mode where one person is a judge and the other two contestants... All right. It. I that one up. So... One person is a judge who asks a question, and then the other two people will respond with their best answer, and then the judge will pick one answer and award them a point. So far, our point tally is heavily favoring Wesley, who has 4 points.
5.
He has 5 points. Ikaika, who has 4 points, and I have 1 point. So I'm the underdog. I'm essentially Rocky. What is that?
He's emphasizing the point to the live viewers.
Oh, cool. I was going to put numbers above our head, but that makes my job easier.
No, you should still put the numbers.
All right.
In the YouTube video. Ugh. It's not that hard.
You guys are the worst. Let's get on with versus mode.
Well, you get to decide too.
Just put numbers on the corner or on the bottom.
I'm going to do my job like I want to do my job. All right?
Hey, I'm still your boss.
Not for long, motherfucker.
You're fired.
Shit. I was so close.
Rats.
All right. So, who wants to go first? I will, because I have to give 2 questions because I didn't do any questions last week. So, my first question. Your wife has died. Wait, let me redo that. My wife has died.
Oh.
Who would be the best video game character to serve as my detective partner to find the murderer of my wife?
Batman from Arkham Knight.
That's not fair.
Come on.
Picking a character like that.
You can pick any character.
Shoot. Who's that guy from Noir or whatever? L.A. Noir?
Oh, L.A. Noir?
Noir.
Oh, I don't know his name.
All right, well, I'm looking
I haven't played it. I know that game now, but...
Okay, that guy.
That guy. All right, well, Ikaika, you got to start right now. Hold on. Let me get a timer going.
Okay. I'll get my thoughts.
Just, start rapping in your head. All right, ready?
Sure.
Go.
Batman is the world's greatest detective.
Okay.
If there's a Sherlock Holmes games, maybe you can say that, but...
There are multiple Sherlock Holmes games.
Batman is the world's greatest detective. I don't really have to say more. If any trouble comes, even if you're not in Gotham, he can help protect you, and maybe if he finds your wife, if she's not dead... Maybe he can save her and protect from the other enemies. And he has gadgets. Come on, he can use the gadgets to find... He can look at like DNA samples of the crime scene and use his detective mode because he's the world's greatest detective.
Detective mode. His real-life detective mode.
He's in the video game. Well, he can help you, and it's Batman. Like, you wouldn't want to be Batman's sidekick?
No.
He can give you some awesome weapons.
That mean I'm Robin.
Robin's awesome. You don't have to be Robin. You can be Nightwing. You can be...
That's just Robin, but old.
So, he's awesome.
All right, is that your argument?
He's the world's greatest detective. I don't need to say anything else.
All right, Wesley, have you figured out the name of the person you're rooting for?
Okay, so it's a Los Angeles police detective who's named Cole Phelps.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Hit it.
He's in L.A., so this is like the total ghetto area. So he's gonna have to deal with homicides, murders, people dying.
Okay.
Every day of the year, just like New York City.
Sure.
So, he's got a lot of experience. He's got training. He's interrogated people on the streets, and I see you're mocking me. But it's not just that it's Batman. Here's a real life person. He's gonna empathize with you. He knows you're feeling, and he's not afraid to get down and dirty if he finds your killer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You guys want to say anything to each other?
Batman could do all those things. They're both video game characters, and he can interrogate people on the streets too. That's what he does. He strikes fear, and he has compassion as well. Because from him losing his family, that's what makes him want to be Batman. So everything you said, Batman does, but better.
Wesley?
Batman doesn't really have compassion. He never shows like reaches out to victims. He's just like, here, you're saved. Bye. Disappears into the night. I mean, he's this guy will, he'll work with the case. He'll stick with it. He won't be distracted. He won't just like get killed by a villain, or have his back broken.
But your character doesn't. Can he even fight? Does he have any gadgets?
Handgun. He has a handgun. He has the backing of the whole police department.
Batman has the Batmobile. He has Commissioner Gordon to
All
help
right,
him out.
we're stopping this. I'm picking Wesley. Because if you think about it, his dude will kill someone.
Yeah, and Batman won't.
Have you
it
not
came to
seen The Killing Joke?
No.
Batman kills people. Have you not seen Batman vs
You
Superman?
said Batman from Arkham Knight.
And he kills.
Who does-
Spoilers!
What?
He kills someone.
Does he? I
Yes.
didn't finish that game.
He kills someone in the second one,
Which one?
Arkham City.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
Who
does.
does he kill?
Spoilers. Just put this in the screen.
That game's 100 years old. Who does he kill?
The Joker.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Isn't it like accidentally?
No.
Does he really kill the Joker?
Yes.
Well, now I can't play that game. Thanks, Ikaika.
I said spoilers. And if you give him the point, then he's gonna be up even more.
I'm giving him the point. I also like his point that you connect more. He's like a real human being.
He's not this like
Batman's-
muscled superhero.
He's the world's greatest detective.
Batman's like a billionaire detective asshole. I saw a Batman movie once. He seemed kind of like a dick.
Did you say we're talking about the video games, and now you're saying movies too?
That's true. That's true. He kind of seems like a dick in Arkham Knight.
No, he doesn't.
His waiter is just there waiting for him. It's Christmas. He's not going home.
He's his family. That's his job, is to be that.
I'm just saying he doesn't seem that empathetic.
And you haven't even played the game, so I didn't want to tell you the compassion. There's compassion there. I'm not going to give you more
too
spoilers.
late, Ikaika. Wesley gets another point. He's at 7.
He's at 6.
He's at 6. Wesley, you have as many points as a toddler has years in its life. Good for you. Next question. Coming from me once again, because...
Or you could switch it up and let Ikaika ask his really hard
Sure,
question.
definitely. Let's hear it, Ikaika. I don't think I'm going to get this point because Ikaika seems pissed.
Well, this is a special question. Today is the NFL draft. I don't really follow football too much, but I know there's a draft today. So this is going to be a draft question. And also, next week is Civil War, Marvel Civil War. So I'm going to put both those together. So we're going to have a video game Civil War.
Oh, God. How are we going to do this?
So first, you're going to each pick a team.
Don't make this really difficult.
So I'm going to give you 2 character names. Whoever says which one they want, those are the leaders.
Okay.
And then you're going to pick your teams.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mario or Luigi?
Luigi.
Mario, I guess.
Okay.
So at the end of this, is it just like, which team do you like more?
You got to well, you're going to pick the teams and you got to explain why.
Okay. All right. I can do this.
So you each get 3 backups. And because you're losing in the point to why the first draft.
Okay.
So anyone in the
Mario canon.
Yeah. This is why I asked you if you knew Mario
yeah.
characters.
All right.
So you get 3 characters.
3 characters.
So you choose one. We'll go back and forth. So it's
All right. First character, Bowser.
Bowser. Okay.
We'll do Wario.
I'll do that star with the mustache.
Star with mustache.
Oh, King Kong.
What?
Or Donkey
King Kong.
No, Donkey Kong.
Cinematic star, King Kong. I forgot Donkey Kong.
Even
was-
better though, because he's like 3 times the size of Donkey Kong.
That's true. King Kong's a big guy.
Yeah.
Princess Peach.
And your last draft pick?
Yeah.
There's so many characters.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm surprised you guys didn't pick one character that I would.
Dun, dun,
Boom Boom.
dun, dun,
Boom
dun.
Boom?
Boom Boom.
Who's Boom Boom?
Who's Boom Boom?
It just sounded.
Click on Boom Boom.
No, it's over. He picked his fucking character.
Okay, you're Boom Boom.
Boom Boom.
Is that like
Isn't
the bomb?
that the baby from
The henchman and faithful servant of Bowser.
Boom Boom? Oh,
Oh, this guy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought it was.
You could have picked Yoshi.
Canon.
You could have picked like Waluigi.
You could have
Yeah,
picked
I almost did Waluigi,
Okay,
whatever, man.
so
but oh well.
So now we have to explain to you why my team's better than his team?
yeah, you get 1 minute, and let me.
All right. I have a timer. I just can time it. Or
Except you
not.
have 5 minutes set.
I just take a minute off.
Okay.
Okay, so Kevin, your team is Luigi, Bowser, Star with Mustache, and Princess Peach.
Yeah.
And Wesley, your team is Mario, Wario, Donkey Kong, not King Kong, not King Kong,
Not King Kong.
and Boom Boom. So Kevin, wanna go first?
Oh, it's the baby from the Fredstones.
Okay.
Right?
I have no idea.
Never mind.
That's not his name.
I think it might be Bang Bang. All right, so my team's way better than Wesley's. All right, so you have two people of royalty, literally two people who own kingdoms. Bowser owns his own kingdom. Peach owns her own kingdom. If those two came together, it'd be like Google merging with Amazon. It would take over the world. Also, you have that star dude with the mustache. That dude has a sick mustache. I would love to eat his mustache off his star face. Also, he's like super magical, if I remember Paper Mario correctly. He like sprinkles his like fairy dust on you, and then shit gets crazy. I forget what it does, but if I remember correctly, he was like the leader of the stars. So I have like three people of royalty who all have like huge political power that would kill your team. They put your team into a firing squad and kill all of them with guns. You don't see guns in Mario, but they would make guns and kill you with them. Wesley,
Okay.
can murder you. All right? What my time at?
You're good.
I'm good? I am good.
So royalty, magical mustache, guns. All right. Ready?
I guess I'm the insurgency then. All my lowbrow characters.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So, first off, we'll start with my pick of Boom Boom.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good...
Because as the faithful servant of one of your characters, he's going to know the inside and out of all your strategies. And he's going to have the connections. Because, you have those leaders that are like the heads of state, but they don't actually control the real power. So Boom Boom is going to come from inside, turn all of his resources to his cause, to my team. All those weapons you're making, secreted off, gone. You'd never see him again. Who cares if you're a prince or princess? So, and then Donkey Kong, he's got all the muscles. He can actually wage guerrilla warfare in the streets. He's got all the weapons. He takes all those weapons, distributes them all to all his friends. You never see them coming. Shoot them from the rooftops.
You're forming
Time.
a terrorist group.
Yeah,
You guys go. You guys go back and forth if you want.
All right. So Boom Boom is like the mid-boss in every castle, and he sucks. You jump on his head 3 times and he dies. Nobody likes Boom Boom. No one would follow that guy. He's a loser. He's a geek. He's a nerd. He's a douche. No one likes Boom Boom. That's not true. That was actually really mean. Yeah. Sorry to all the Boom Boom fans.
Okay,
out
well,
there.
that wasn't my point. I was never saying Boom Boom was going to be followed. Mario, as the head character, he's the one that's charismatic. He inspires everyone to follow him. Boom Boom's has his supporting role with your character. He's behind Mario, distributing the weapons, leading the resistance.
Sure, but he has to get them. But no one would give them to Boom Boom. Like, oh, you're gonna blow your own foot off, Boom Boom. Sure, the safety's on Boom Boom. Don't want you to die.
But he's the powerful,
Accidentally.
controlling character, He's
No, he's not.
Henchman.
We didn't even know who Boom Boom was prior to this. We had to Google him.
That shows his skill.
Skill in what?
He's really inconspicuous.
No, he's not. He's just
hides.
not known.
You guys also didn't talk about Luigi or
Yeah, I
Wario.
like 2 of my characters.
Oh. I don't know. Luigi's cool. Luigi's got that silver tongue, He's always the comic relief, but he's like actually really serious and like sneaky. I don't know. There's not a lot to say about Luigi, really. He is filled with unadulterated rage, though, for always being the second brother. The not star. No one cares about Luigi. And that's why he's so dangerous.
But that's like the same argument for Boom Boom. Like, no one cares. No one likes him. So therefore he's powerful. You're just giving credence to my own argument.
Wow, he really turned that one against me.
Yep.
I'm going with Wesley.
What the
That whole Boom Boom thing, the inside scoop, that can really help out.
Yeah, henchmen. Evil henchmen
You're
are
just
always
mad I didn't pick
always
Batman.
the downfall.
God, I have to bleep
If you
out.
didn't say that, like, and help him at the very end, you
I have
could
to
have had
bleep
it.
out so many f***s.
Yeah.
Well, stop saying it.
I
Right
can't. I'm just mad all the time.
Well, Wesley, now he has 7.
Now Wesley has 7 points. Getting hot in here. All right. We're gonna. What's the time at?
Also, correction.
30.
Correction, if I'm wrong. You're saying that Boom Boom, you need to jump on his head 3 times. Isn't in the original Mario, you just jump over Bowser on the bridge and it ends and he dies?
Well, you have to hit an axe.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
That's
Bowser
difficult.
still
You don't have to
falls
touch him.
to the lava.
Yeah, you can't touch him or else you die.
See,
That's
then-
how dangerous he is.
Nah. But
He
if you
was
can
just
avoid
standing in the
him-
wrong place at the wrong
But you
time.
need to throw the axe at him.
He
You
was
just need to
essentially
touch-
like
you just need
JFK.
to touch the axe. Okay, go with your question.
All right, my last question is: you have the power to change any game that's currently in development. You have the power to change its release date to tomorrow. What game is it? I'll be completely unbiased. If you say like Kingdom Hearts 3, but give a really shitty reason to why, I won't pick you. I want to hear the pure, like, raw emotion coming out of you.
StarCraft 3, if that's what it's going to be called.
Is that in development?
Probably. They're
Probably.
Is it?
But they're just like GTA. They don't like give a set announced. Okay, well, if we wanna-
Confirmed in development.
Okay, Rockstar GTA 6.
Is that
That is
confirmed?
in development.
All right.
They haven't said what it's going to be called, but that's confirmed in development.
God of War 4.
Okay. Let's hear it. Wesley, you
Okay, I
said
get to
yours
go
first.
Yeah,
Ready, Freddy?
I guess.
Hit it.
So I choose Rockstar and
Choose
GTA 6
Okay.
to be released tomorrow because there's a lot of potential now. They have a large universe developed. I think there's hints that they might combine the islands so you can go to different areas. You can have more of a cohesive world, integrate old characters with new characters, build on the storyline, continue the franchise, maybe introduce new abilities, new different things you can do with your character. I mean, that's kind of like GTA is about exploring, and if you have a wider, more open world, you start making it like Witcher 3, things like that, where you can go explore.
Where there
you
are
can-
monsters, I feel
Yeah.
you.
I mean, it's like RPG,
Dragons.
you know, build the story, bring new characters, develop the existing characters, blow random shit up, you know?
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you do in Grand Theft Auto 6. All right. I feel you. Wesley, Ikaika? Not Wesley, Ikaika? Sorry, you two just look so similar.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. God of War 4.
Yeah.
Who would not want to play this game tomorrow? Even though its concept art wasn't like accurate, which I'm assuming it is since they took it down. It's Norse mythology. That's awesome. They're finally going to a new way. They're doing something new, and they're both franchises are known for violence, but God of War is known for raw brutality. Not burps though.
Burptality.
Brutality.
Both franchises also have really good graphics, but God of War 3 on the PS3, those graphics were pushing the console to its edge. So with the PS4, that's just going to look even better. And games aren't just about the graphics. The whole new story and just having new types of magic with the Norse mythology in it is just going to be amazing. And it's been a long time. We've been waiting longer for the next God of War than the last Grand Theft Auto. It was like 2009, I think, was when God of War 3 came out.
Hey, you're out of time.
Okay.
You guys have anything to say to each other, or should I just make my decision? Ikaika, you get the point.
Yes!
Okay. That's fine with me.
I thought he was more excited.
Yeah.
It was just the volume of your voice, really,
Yeah.
that got me.
Oh, I just turned the volume up here. To help
Yeah, and I could hear it louder. I feel you. All right,
Brainwashing.
so me, I still have 1 point. Wesley is like 7. Wesley's 7.
To 5?
Ikaika, you're 5?
Yeah.
I'm not even in this race anymore. I could just not be here.
No, but we like having you here.
I could just, like,
It makes,
die.
it makes us feel better better selves.
Wow, man,
further
happy
ahead.
you're getting out of here pretty soon. Ooh, shit. All right, we're gonna end this podcast. Thank you, our live viewers.
Yeah.
Do we even have any viewers? That'd be really cool. Yeah.
How many?
Total, probably maybe like 60.
Hi,
Oh wow.
all 70 of
Hello,
you.
watchers. Good to have
Um,
you on the stream.
If you want to check out the VOD, I'll probably be adding a bunch of stupid graphics to it. So check that out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Send us questions at pixeledquestions@gmail.com. And I think our next episode will be our last episode of the semester. Then Ikaika will be leaving forever. Good riddance. So will Alden.
Oh.
We need him, actually. Just kidding, Ikaika.
No,
I'm still gonna be a writer, so
Are you?
I still can be doing the podcast. I'm taking summer classes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well then maybe we'll do some stuff during summer. I don't know. We'll try to figure that out. Well, goodbye all. Dude, I've gone every single episode not knowing how to
Goodbye,
end
all.
a podcast.
Okay.
Goodbye all.
Adios.
See ya.